Good morning and welcome back to Cityline. I'm already regaling them with stories of mystery and destruction when it comes to art. These three individuals, these three artists in their own right, are here to talk about Spector Spectacular. So please join me in welcoming Ken Gamden. You are the stage manager for this beautiful event that we are going to see. Welcome to Cityline.
Thank you.
And V, you are a dancer. I love that your name is just V.
Thank you.
That's fabulous. And then we have Hazel. Hazel, I'm noticing your last name is the same as this last name. Mm-hmm. Are you related or are you partners?
We're married.
Yay! Congratulations. I love that. Okay, I'm totally in love. So first off, tell us about Biest Performance Project. What is it?
So we are a movement-based performance project. We do performances to explore themes of queerness, our experiences in the disabled community, and yeah, we have a lot of fun with lore, and it's dance-based, it's performance-based.
And here's a video we're gonna, this will kind of help us warm up, because when we come back from this video, we're gonna get a live performance. Oh, look at this. When the Woods Speak. Tell us what's happening here, Kian. Or V, you could jump in there and tell us.
This was before we became part of the company.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure what pieces
Sadie?
these are.
Sophie?
There's Sophie there.
There's Sophie.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
dancing in the forest. I think this piece was based on like woodland nymphs.
Oh, I love this.
This piece was done up in Seattle in the exploration of physical labor and what we put our bodies through.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. This piece was also done before we became part of Biest, but this was a film project that was done a couple summers ago.
Oh, I love this. This is beautiful.
Nature shows up a lot in our work.
How do you
That's definitely been.
So nature shows up. I'd like you guys to walk over there and show up for us and show us a little sampling of what we get to watch.
I would love to.
Go
Thank
right
you.
ahead. And we're going to have Keen, since you are the stage manager, introduce Biest.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, this is V and Hazel from Biest Performance Project performing some bits that you would see in our Spector Spectacular show in our Will-o'-the-Wisp sequence.
Oh, this is amazing. Fantastic. Come back to the couch over here. Oh my goodness, I have so many questions now watching this. So which piece was that taken from, so we know where we can see this?
Yeah, so we're going to be performing our annual October show, and this one is themed around ghosts. So a little bit of preview that you saw today is our exploration of Will-o'-the-Wisp, which is a spirit that lures people into the forest, and some folklore says that it takes them to the underworld, and others say the forest just devours them. So the poi that we're playing with today, this is going to be our expression of the wisps and luring someone into the forest.
I love that. You guys are double trouble with getting into the forest. These that you have in your hands, okay, so Hazel, you've got some beautiful. Looks like a gossamer, that is a ghost. Who thought of this idea, and how much practice did it take for the two of you to be in sync and not hit each other?
Well, the gossamer was Kian's idea. And Kian was asking me what I thought about adding just a little bit of texture, something that the light could catch on, and I thought it was brilliant. I knew very early on I wanted to play with the poi. I thought it was a perfect example to play with light and have a prop that could be a character of its own without taking too much away from the dancers. I am very thankful to be able to choreograph this piece together, and we started very early on because it's been a while since I've played with flow props, and it's Hazel's first time. So as soon as I could get my hands on these, I was like, we need to practice every week. You need to practice outside of rehearsal. We need to practice being close, being far. These ones don't hurt to be hit with, but we have bonked each other quite a few times.
Hazel, what's the biggest challenge? This is the first time for you working with these kinds of props. What does your brain say?
I think the biggest challenge is I've been really wanting to learn the poi correctly, and being able to set that aside and recognize that we are also doing a dance.
Yes.
And moving with that has been a big help.
So are both these props called the poi?
Yeah, so these are LED poi,
Okay.
so these have lights. When I was a kid, I used to practice with glow sticks attached to shoestrings. So yeah, but these ones are LED. These ones are really nice because they're rechargeable, but you can also play with fire as long as you have fire safety. We decided not to do that.
Don't try that at home.
Yeah. So get the proper training for that. But yeah, these are called poi. You can get them with different fabrics on them. You can get them to do different light setups. There's all kinds of.
Kind of fun for the upcoming Halloween to have those things maybe attached to your costume.
Yeah.
I am going to imagine that you are at this performance have lots of kids come up to you and want to touch those.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. You just get used to it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have to look at the parents and go, I got this at.
Yeah.
Because that is going to be a huge hit.
They're a lot of fun.
Last few minutes, who do we need to thank for all of this dust beast goodness?
We should thank our sponsors and anyone and everyone that has helped us make this possible.
I love that.
And anyone who comes to our shows. We're so thankful for our audience, for the people that watch our YouTube channel and see the performances that we did in the past, and each other.
And thank you for being here and taking time out of your schedules to do this, and for making it just so incredibly beautiful. We've been showing the website below your faces for more information about tickets and times and dates.
Yes.
So I'm going to say break a leg, but you know what I mean. Okay?
That's good news in the performing world.
Yes. That wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you some great things to think about in this past hour. So go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and pay it forward. And when you come back, as always, we'll be waiting for you right here at Cityline. Take care.
Tacoma's where you'll stay. Oh, you're from Seattle. Oh, you're from LA. Oh, you're from Chicago, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home. From the fire